So I think the most beneficial thing I've learned in this class was how to properly form a lesson plan. I believe it was last week's uh, activity that had us break down what we would teach, how we would teach it, the steps we would take, who would it be geared towards, and I think that was very helpful. Because that is definitely my biggest fear as a teacher is being organized and forming lesson plans and all that. Presenting material, that's the easy part. I can talk about anything, present anything for a long length of time. That's no problem at all. So, forming lesson plan, all the information on that has been very beneficial, I believe. Feel like in these past few quizzes about learning the differences between 504 and IEP plans. I mean, I get I get those things mixed up so easily, and so the fact that I was able to differentiate between the two and gain information on to who qualifies for them, how to go about qualifying a student, going about teaching said students. So I think that was helpful as well. Um, uh, Learned different learning strategies, or sorry, teaching strategies. Uh, I I learned from sim school that just you can't just present material one way. Like I failed every class simulation. I don't know how. I don't know what I did wrong, or I do know what I did wrong, but whatever. I uh, I learned that I can't just present the material. I mean, and that's difficult. That's all I've known. All I know is presenting the material. That's all I've ever done. And so in sim school, I learned that there's a lot more to teaching than just presenting material one way. You need to constantly check on students, make sure they're doing okay, give them comfort, give them advice, uh, give them breaks, and present the material in many different ways. I can't go into, well, I mean, like what I'm doing right now. For a verbal learner, this would be absolutely fine. But if I were to educate someone on this class that we're taking, I would need to have a PowerPoint or visual aids, different ways of teaching to further bring in a larger audience. So yeah, those are some things I've learned from this class. Thank you for your time and yeah, thanks.